All right, hey everybody, I'm Andy the Kenworth Guy. Thanks for coming by the channel today. It's a beautiful day, super windy, so I hope the audio is going to be to the standards that you would expect. So today we are going to be looking at a brand new 2022 T680 with a 76-inch midroof. So shoot some B-roll, show you about the truck. All right, so like I said, this is a brand new 2022. This truck was ordered in for stock. I have a twin to this, except for the fact that it has a different engine and a different paint job. And I'm really excited to see the twin to this show up. But this truck is actually sold along with the other unit. We seem to be selling all of the trucks that are ordered for stock, and they're gone before they even hit the yard. I've never seen it this crazy busy in my nearly 16 or 17 years. I forget how long, 05. So 16 years that I've been here, coming up on 17. So looking at the truck here, it is a 244-inch wheelbase. So a little bit longer wheelbase than what we normally would bring in for a T680. The reason for it is it's set up for a flat deck spec, Canadian flat deck. It's good for Super Bs or for 53-foot deck. Looking up front here, I ordered it with the two-piece stainless steel chrome bumper. Has the standard aluminum metal mesh grille with the chrome shroud around the grille, keeping everything looking nice and shiny. We did the dual mirrors mounted on the hood. And as far as down the side here, we ended up going with the Durabrite rims. So you can see that right there, Durabrite. And 11R22.5. Did remove the side skirts altogether. And we ordered it with the polished battery box and DPF box on the other side. So polished end caps, polished centerpiece right there. Now, this is the new style of def tank. So it's a D shape. We've talked about this in a few other videos. And why is there no why is there no cover? Well, the program that I use to build trucks went through a big change with the def tanks this year. And if we didn't catch it, it didn't come with it. Otherwise, we probably would have ordered it with the chrome cover over top. But that's what it looks like when it is ordered without. We have the 7-inch straps, polished tanks, polished straps as well. And then we got the, this is a 100-gallon fuel tank. Probably could have put a 110, which would have filled up that gap, maybe even a 120. So we ordered it with dual-sided cab exhaust, with the 7-inch pipes and then beacons up on the roof. Has the sleeper extensions on the 76-inch midroof sleeper. And then down the side here, we have the access steps with a deck plate. And then on the back, LED lights in the back of the bunk for your work lights. AG400L 4-bag suspension. The smooth polished half fenders. Class 8 half fenders. And then we have the aluminum Durabrite rims on the back and the Michelin X Multi Energy Ds back here. Standard mud flat hangers, and then the rear ends are the DSH 40s, so the high performance 40s with the diff lock. There is the plunger right there for the diff lock, so that locks into place so that the axle is locked up. Drum brakes on the back here, and then we put the larger fuel tank on this side here with the 7-inch straps as well. Polished DPF box, like I said, and then we have the additional exhaust pipe, and this is the only one that is actually connected. The one on the other side is not connected at all. Ordered it with the stainless visor, so that's a factory visor that we get on the 2.1 meter cabs. So let me open up the hood here, and I'll show you what we got going on. All right, so this one here has the Cummins X15. It is the what did I put in this one here? It is the 500 1850 torque rating on this engine. As far as what we got going on here, we have the PACCAR fuel filter, the battery boost terminals. Now this guy here is new. This is the filter for the power steering fluid, and this filter used to be inside the old style canister, so they've kind of changed this around so it's an external canister, so easier to change and do maintenance on that. We have all your air lines all terminating right at the firewall right there, goes through those valves into the cab, so all electronic signals going inside. Front end, I put disc brakes on the front, so you can see that big disc right there. So disc on the front, drum on the back. Going around the other side, and then we'll take this tour inside. Hot side of the engine, so we got your turbo HVAC system right up here. Easy access to change out your filter right there. No tools needed. Easy to grab. As far as what else we got here, we have this safety latch. You need that on a day like today, so it doesn't blow back and crank you in the head. So close up the hood and show you what we got on the inside here. Okay, so inside the truck here, I'll just kind of show you around for a minute. I'll just turn on the interior lights. Basically this one right here turns on the interior lights, but we got low voltage disconnect on. So I'm just going to turn the truck on and idle it here for a minute. All right, so looking at the dash here, we have the full dash, full gauge cluster all the way across with the leather wrapped smart wheel. So the whole idea behind me speccing and building this truck was to kind of order a flat top slash mid-roof, fully loaded exterior, fully loaded interior for flat deck haul is kind of what I wanted to do. So, all right, so as far as the rest of the spec is concerned, what we got on the inside here, you see the wood grain dash. That's because we have the diamond stitching on the interior here. So you got the gray in the back, and this is all going to be changing with the update to the 2.1 meter cabs. So when you order the Diamond VIT now, you're going to get this in like a really kind of a orangey coppery kind of a color in that insert piece there. And then this is all going to be black from here down kind of a thing. So so that's a few things there. What we got over here, we have your work light switches right there and there. Beacon switches up above there. There's your brightness adjustment for the dash, your exterior light test, and then there's the interior dome light. Here's your external mirrors, and then your power door locks and your window lift controls. You got your cruise control right here, and then your radio controls right there. Full gauges all the way across, and then up above here is the interior lights for the sleeper, and then the exterior lights for the trailer. And there's your clearance lights and your driving lights. There is your trailer spike, engine fan, air traction control, auxiliary light switch. So if we want to put lights underneath the cab for added effect, you can do that there. A couple spares, your DPF regen switch, air suspension dump, your power divider, your forward and rear diff lock, and then there's your fifth wheel slide. Down below is a little storage pocket right there, and then we got the cup holders. So a lot of people ask in the videos, hey, can you get a T680 with a manual transmission? You most certainly can. Here it is, 18-speed manual transmission. So that's what we got going on there. Seats are the heated and cooled seats. So you can see right there, there's the cooled, there's the heat. So we'll just turn those cooled seats on. Should have done that before. And then down there is it. So this is the GT703 seat. So when you order that, you can see here, you get the nice black stitching with the gray, and then the black trim, and then the perforations in there for the air conditioning to go through. And that is a swivel seat as well. All right, so in the back of the bunk here, what we got going on, we have the rotating table, easy access right there. You just give this a little squeeze, and then the table just slides out of the way. Order it with a TV package, factory installed inverter, so you got 120 volts, and then you got your 12 volt outlet right there for just a smaller voltage components. You can run a microwave up there. There's another plug right here for microwave, and then there is the additional 12 volt that comes standard. On the upper part of the bunk, I did a storage all the way along the back here, so you got the nice cabinets on both sides, here and here, and then a nice deep storage pocket right there. Windows with curtains on both sides. And then on the back here, factory installed S-bar heater, and then there is the inverter, another 12 volt outlet, controls for the back to cool it down if a guy wants. There's a refrigerator, there's the dome light, and then sleeping light, and then the power door locks right there. Over here is the fridge. That just slides open like so, and then the freezer up above, and then additional storage down below. So even though this is a mid-roof, I can still stand up, and as you can see, I have tons of space over top of my head. So last but not least, I'm going to show you guys how the swivel seat works. So let's do that. I haven't done one of these in a while. I'm actually kind of excited to do this. I haven't done a 680 video in months. It's been W9 Central, and I have more of those coming too. All right, so first of all, what you want to do is you want to make sure that you have air in the seat. So you just hit this button right there just to put some air in the seat. Once you have that done, you want to slide the seat forward just almost all the way to the front, and then just back just a hair. Then you're going to engage this little switch here. You flip it around. Now you can see right here, I didn't slide it back far enough because it's bumping. So I'm just going to slide it back just a little bit more. And then it flips around like so. So once it's flipped around like so, it'll lock into place. You can make adjustments to the seat, make it higher or lower, adjust the tilt on the back end here. You can also adjust the seat between your legs so you have more cushion underneath your leg, or you can adjust the whole tilt of the whole seat itself. So you can have it like a recliner, sit back, my feet are just dangling off of the ground here. So you can also grab this table, slide it out, and then you have a table to sit at to have your dinner. So that's it. All right, so that's it for this week's video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We have lots more like this coming your way. Lots of T680s coming this summer, lots of W9s coming this summer, medium duty, lots of cool things to look forward to. I don't know if you saw on Instagram, we have a 52-inch flat top car hauler spec, air ride front axle on the 990, so I'm really pumped to see that. And might even do a review on one of these here shortly, who knows. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you on the next week's video.